What's up, y'all? So this evening I'm gonna do a video about peaches. This is the third one I've eaten, and Lana got these at Saswa or something like that called in Tampa Bay. And they are very, very juicy. They're delicious, super hydrating. And I found an article, and the article is 7 benefits of peaches that make them a summer staple. So, it says, here's a list of 7 benefits that make peaches a summer staple for the health-conscious genre. And I don't know about y'all, I haven't really eaten that many peaches in my life. I remember I used to get a lot of fruit cocktail in the can, and now that I think about it, it's really just a bunch of sugar water. But when you get a peach like this big, it's so good. So I'm gonna cut into it first. The first 2 that I ate, I just bite right into, and they're super delicious, but there's a pit right here, a big seed. So I like to go like this, right? Oh, see, this one's just perfect, and look at that. Look how delicious, look at the colors, y'all. Isn't that delicious? And this one I can eat all by itself. Look at the juices. See that juice? Do you see that juice? What a lot of people, like myself, used to think what peach tastes like peach taffy, peach soda, peach Jolly Ranchers, is not what peach tastes like. This is what peach tastes like. So I have my computer here. I'm sitting on Rainbow Bright. This is the bench slash table that I got and customized for Lana. And we have a really rad umbrella right here. And it has solar power LEDs. So I think when it gets dark, I'll turn those on and maybe y'all can still see me. I'm really enjoying the lighting. You can get the natural lighting right now. And you all can't really see, but our papayas are huge right now. And so when I'm done going over these peaches, I'll show you these papayas. And what I've learned, papayas don't need that much water. We were gone for 9 or 10 days, and I don't think it rained all that much. My garden died here, and my garden died at the community garden. And a lot of our herbs aren't doing the best, but the papaya tree is like doing the best. So it shows me that a papaya is like more of a tropical tree, and it's just like in sand because this soil is all sand. But when I'm done with this, I'll show you, we have 4 giant papayas. So anyways, I'm ready to learn. Hopefully you all are ready to learn. So here we go. And I made the text really big. I'm supposed to be wearing contacts, but I haven't worn my contacts in a long time. I find that when I juice a lot, when I'm doing my juice game, I see a lot better. But I think I only have like 2 pairs left, and I don't, whatever. So I'm on my computer. Normally I use this iPad, y'all, right? When I do these videos, it's like, here's a little sticky, and I stick it right here, and then I read it here. But I'm on my laptop because I want to try something new. So here we go, y'all. And I'm just going to read this verbatim. Hi, Dawn. Dawn says, I love fresh peaches so much. I have not had a ripe, juicy, sweet peach in years. They must pick, I can't read the rest. Yeah, right, peaches are really good. Really good. And I think Lana has this really rad almond yogurt that she's gonna cut some of these peaches in and just throw it in. And when you have just like a nice almond yogurt and just throw this in, you don't really need anything else. Look at this juice. Look at this juice. Okay. So, summers and peaches go hand in hand. The bright, tangy fruit is power-packed with antioxidants and has anti-inflammatory properties. Peaches are high in dietary fiber and bring along a surfeit, I don't know what that word is, of vitamins and minerals like vitamin A, C, E, K, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and a bit of protein. Now, who would have thought that a peach would have protein? You know, a lot of people get caught up, I know I did when I was in the bodybuilder phase, and, you know, taking all of these supplements. You know, I've got to get, you know, 1.5 grams per pound if I want to bulk. You know, so sometimes I was getting 220 grams of protein, 250 grams of protein, and it was always whey protein or chicken or whatever. Well, peaches have protein. So, it says, here's a list of 7 benefits that make peaches a summer staple for the health-conscious genre. Number 1, good skin. Peaches are excellent for skin health as the vitamin C boosts collagen formation that in turn wards off untimely wrinkles, while flavonoids protect the skin against damage from sun, pollution, and besides improving the skin texture and complexion. I totally messed that paragraph up. It's really good for the skin. I've never really had like bad acne. The worst zit, I've had actually a couple really bad zits. I remember like in 11th grade, I had a zit right here that was like 12 zits, and this whole thing was just swollen right here. And I had to ninja flip it in the bathroom, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop it. And I was like on my knees, tears and everything. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I mean, it was like out to here. And I finally said, hi-ya! And it went all on the mirror, right? And I still had more. And I was like, huh? And I was like, and I've had an ingrown hair right here where I had to pop a zit or ingrown hair, and it shot out of my nose. A hair follicle shot out. But basically, I've always had decent skin. Now, when I went on my Yummy Nastiness tour, my skin broke out. And that shows me that what you eat, peaches are good for skin. What you eat, your skin is your biggest organ. What you eat, what you fuel yourself, your body's either going to reward you or it's going to karate chop you. So it's good for skin. Number 2. I just closed it accidentally because I had sticky digits. I think I just lost my whole article, y'all. Let's see. I think, I don't even know what just happened. Hold on a second. Hi-ya! Do you hear the locusts? Okay, we're back. Number 2, anti-obesity. Rich in bioactive and phenolic compounds like anthocyanins and clerogenic acids, quercetins, and catechins, peaches are clinically proven to reduce obesity. I love trying to learn new words. Most of the time, and you can ask Lana this, I just make up my own words. Because that's what those people did. They made up those words, right? Whoever discovered this compound, whoever discovered it, they made up a word. And so I couldn't pronounce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words in that one little paragraph. Basically, really good stuff in peaches. That's what I'll remember. Now this is interesting. Number 3 is cardio health. Today, I started my series of Tell Your Story. And basically I ninja flip on my bike, Nelly, my black beach cruiser, between 8 and 9 a.m. and I drive to the beach. And whoever wants to play, I'll invite them on. And then after that, I ninja flip over to the community garden. And so today, by doing that, I rode on my rad bike 7 miles, y'all. 7 miles. And so last year at this time, I was running a lot of cardio. Because North Dakota was really flat, and I had this rad little park that really just gave me a good vibe, and like the sunset, and I could see the moon, and I would turn my headphones on. This morning was a really good day because I have this beach cruiser, but it's not like a 10-speed or 5-speed, and I have a lot of undulation, and my booty, y'all, is on fire right now because my quads and my glutes of just riding a bike 3 days in a row. Because I've been riding around the last 2 days, but today I actually rode 7 miles all around the city and the beach. And so these are good for cardio health. So I'm eating a peach. Tomorrow I'll eat another peach, and it says peaches contain a good amount of potassium and choline, which helps reduce your vulnerability to hypertension. Also, the fruit is known to reduce LDL, bad cholesterol levels. Now, hypertension's no good. I know cherry extract juice is really, really good for muscle recovery and hypertension. So cherry extract juice is really good. I didn't know that peaches are really good for hypertension. So already just the 3, this is like a superfood. I really believe fruits and vegetables, if it's real food, like this doesn't have a label. I mean, look how delicious it is. It's all superfood. You know what I mean? These are ingredients. Once you start putting it in a package, these came in a box, but you just got to really watch it, because you all know I do the yummy nastiness and I can feel it like right away. And a lot of people that haven't done, a 30-day juice cleanse or, gone 9 months raw, they haven't experienced it. They haven't had their taste buds reborn. They haven't seen their skin clear up. They haven't seen their tummy issues go away. They haven't seen, their caca, the way it's supposed to look. They haven't had that energy. And so when you get bombarded by the fake food, the stress, the pain that a lot of us are going through, you feel that's all you feel, so that's all you know. But when you were a kid, even if maybe you're eating yummy nastiness, you still have that youthfulness. And so what I have found, the more I learn, like I'm learning about peaches, the more I learn about real food and the more I eat real food, the younger I feel, and the more energy I have to learn and to execute and to just have a better life. And so that's why I always talk about food. There's a lot of other topics that I'm into. There's a lot of other hobbies that I have. But in the last 2 years, it's always come back to food. For example, look at this delicious kombucha, right? This is a blueberry kombucha. Do you know how delicious this is and how healthy this is? Right? So this is way better than soda, right? Just drink a lot of water, drink some kombucha, and with a peach. So you could have like 4 of these for dinner and a kombucha with water, right? And then if you get hungry, right, 9, 10 o'clock, eat another peach. Maybe grab a banana. Maybe drink 32 more ounces of water. Try that rather than grabbing the chips, right? The Ruffles have ridges, or the saltines with peanut butter on it, right? Or the ice cream. We all like ice cream. Or the chocolate covered almonds. Try to get fruit. At night, in my opinion, it's best to have veggies because it calms you down like a giant salad. But yeah, if you can get discount on any type of fruit, and if it's organic, buy it and just mono eat it for 3 days. Literally, go on a tangerine diet for 3 days and pay attention to hey, am I able to sleep better? Are my emotions a little bit more calm? You know what I mean? Do I have more energy? And fine tune that. Maybe do it with tomatoes. Do it with a cantaloupe. Do it with oranges. Do it with any type of fruits, and just find out, what works for you. And that's why I like doing this, because when I read it and then I share it with you all, it's like we're in class together, and I was never good at school, and so this is a good way for me to learn and spread the love. So get your kombucha on. Kombucha, I say kombucha. Be very careful. I've always had decent teeth because I really didn't like sugar as a kid, because it would always make my teeth itch. And, I went to the dentist, I think, 2 or 3 times. This is like a half tooth, because I went and caught a football and I hit my tooth in the pool. And we never had dental insurance. We didn't have any insurance at all when I was a kid. So it was kind of a good thing, because I avoided all the fluoride and all of the stuff that they would have done. The most dental work I ever did was when I was in the Navy and they took all of my wisdom teeth out. But what I noticed about kombucha is if I drink it a lot and I'm not really paying attention to brushing my teeth 2 times a day, my teeth get a little bit yellow and stained when I drink too much kombucha. So pay attention to that. Or when you're done drinking kombucha, follow up with some water, swish it around and brush your teeth, because I noticed that my teeth get yellow and like acidic, like at the bottom right here. I actually got my teeth cleaned for free, I think 2 months ago. Lana found this place, and I hadn't been to the dentist in over 2004, in 13 years. I hadn't been to the dentist, and I got a free cleaning, and I love when I get a free cleaning. I'm like, make me bleed, get up in there, clean it, buff it and all that stuff. So my teeth are pretty good. And when you're eating real foods, and not that acidic, really acidic sodas, right? Or, the junk food, all of the candy that's really, really high in processed sugars, your teeth will look cleaner too. And one thing I've noticed is like when you're eating fruits like this with the fibers and the peels, I feel like it scrubs my teeth. I know one thing with Buddy. Buddy is 7 years old, and his name is actually Dallas. My daughter Jordan and I adopted him in Alabama, but he's always had kind of black teeth. And Lana put him on a banana sweet potato diet, and his teeth are white, like totally white. So the skins of the sweet potatoes, of the yams, and of the bananas just like scrubbed his teeth and brushed his teeth, and Buddy's got whiter teeth than me now. And if you think about it, a lot of people would go to the vet, have a teeth cleaning, have some sort of thing, and it could have cost them $800, $1,200 to real food, just giving your dog real food. Fix that, because Buddy's got like super bright teeth. So I've noticed when I eat real food, it's like little scrubbies. It's like the peel and the texture of the fibers kind of brush my teeth. Okay, so number 4, it says, guard against cancer. This really isn't the best written article, even though I'm not the best reader, but this is on news18.com. But it says, guard against cancer. So this is the 4th benefits of peaches. It says, peaches contain high amount of vitamin C, tames the free radicals, and hence guard against various types of cancers. A study at the Texas A&M University found peaches contain chlorogenic acid and nucleogenic acid that aggressively kill breast cancer cells while leaving normal cells unharmed. The fruit is known to be anti-cancer and anti-tumor. It's like, what? A peach, where people take, for granted. Did you just hear all that? This is like, your ninja armor against cancer. I love that. You see how juicy that is? I had juice go down the wrong tube. I haven't taken a sip of that blueberry kombucha, but now I'm going to try, because I've eaten half of a delicious ripe peach. Now I'm going to try this blueberry kombucha. Who needs wine coolers, right? Or Zimas with the blueberry Jolly Ranchers? Ooh. Lana's kombucha is 1,000,000,000 times better than any of the store-bought stuff. Totally different experience. I wonder, I'm gonna ask Lana if we can make some peach kombucha. And of course we can, I'm sure you can, but I wonder how we would do it. I wonder if we could, prep these and just smash them, right? And then put them like in an almond bag or a milk bag, right? Or a strainer, and then get all the juice and then she can use that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if Lana will make us some peach kombucha, and I'll try it on one of my next videos. Okay. Number 5, y'all, diabetes. With India carrying the diabetes capital of the world tag, I did not know that. I did not know that. I would think America, what the Western diet would have, would be the diabetes capital of the world. But it says, with India carrying the diabetes capital of the world, diabetes is a common issue in every household. As per nutrition experts, peaches help reduce lipids and improve blood sugar levels and insulin tolerance. Very interesting. In the comment section below, do you struggle with diabetes? Do you have diabetes, in your family? Because I know in America, from what I've read, it's just rampant, diabetes, and a lot of people say it's hereditary. That could be true. From what I'm learning, and I'm just new. Remember, I've only been doing this for 2 years, but I just think what you put in your mouth, can really just cure a lot of things. It's just what you're fueling your body with, and kind of quickly too. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I think water fasts are really, really important. I think you can reverse aging with just water fasting, right? Or juice fasting, or just whole food plant-based. It's what you're putting in your mouth. And on my Yummy Nastiness tour, I got so addicted very, very quickly to the cheeses, to the sodium, to the trans fats, just to the salty greasiness. And then you wake up and that's what you want in the morning, and then it starts hitting your brain with the dopamine, right? So it's like, oh, I want a cheeseburger, I want some Yummy Nastiness, and then, your tummy is connected to your brain, and it's like, whoa, I'm back here again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is what I try to improve. I'm already back here again, and it happened really, really quick. And that's what I keep saying, is a lot of people haven't experienced the other side of feeling in a different way. And so they're just used to eating the Yummy Nastiness and not real food. And that's why I try to do these videos. So here we go, number 6, eye health, right? It says antioxidants such as lutein, zeaxanthin, and beta-cryptoxanthin help guard against macular degeneration and protect eye health. That makes me want to eat 69 peaches, y'all. Mental well-being is number 7. I like that one. So it says peaches contain an effective amount of magnesium, which boosts mood and keeps stress and anxiety at bay. It also is good for children with hyperexcitability, whatever that means. Basically what I got out of that, y'all, go get your peach game on. If you don't like peaches, try them again. You never know. Maybe go get a peach off a tree, or organic peach off a tree. So this is my video for today. I'll go over some comments. If you like these type of videos, let me know. I'm really trying a lot of different stuff with the social media. There's a very loud voice in me. It's screaming just to get off social media and throw myself into some books and read. But I'm doing these vlogs, and I've been doing this for almost 2 years. And it's all been self-funded, y'all. I've turned down all sponsors, I don't have like a little Nabisco thing chilling here. I'm not like selling essential oils. I've given away blenders. I've given away all that stuff. And so, it's basically a full-time job. And that's why I provide my links, because I am going to Kauai now. I think I've raised over $700 in 3 days. And I'm leaving October 15th for 60 days. What? And I'm going to be doing my vlog. So I'm really excited about that, but I try to pay attention a lot to social media, y'all. I've been in the social media marketing game for 11 years, and this thing is ever changing, and social media is actually making me a little bit sad now, because there's a lot of things that are going on, with live streamers, or the whole Twitch game, or the whole YouTube game. And it's kind of scary, because everybody wants all these views, and everybody wants all these likes, because views is like the new currency. And what I'm seeing, because I'm very good at this, and you know, we name this ridiculously raw authentic, because you know, we grew up in the 80s and we like the word rad, but we're ridiculous because we like to have fun, you know, we don't have a certain image. And raw because we like raw foods, but we like being raw, you know, raw and rad, just raw, being ourselves and authentic. And to be a social media influencer, that's a losing formula. Especially right now in 2018, you know, you have to clout chase. And what that means is you kind of have to attack other influencers, and you kind of have to have that drama. And clout chasing is that, you know, you attack someone that has more viewers or an influencer here, so then they have to, you know, reattack, and then they engage you. So then what happens, now you have, you know, both communities from, you know, the one that was attacking the other influencers, and then they come together, and now there's drama. And so, you know, just like MTV came out with Real World, you know, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, in 2018 right now, it's really getting scary because it's all clout chasing and it's all drama. And I'm not about that, and I will never do that. I'm literally here serving. That's what I'm doing. I'm genuinely serving. And the more I'm paying attention, like with Twitch and the video games, and now Amazon owns that, and then YouTube is doing something a little bit different with the algorithms and the Facebook pages. It's you know, I'm here to serve, and I'm here to find people. You know, I found every single one of you, and it hasn't been easy. It's taken a lot of work, but I kind of want to back away a little bit because, you know, I'm here to learn too, and I'm here to become my best self, but I want to bring you all with me, because when I do finally move to Kauai, I'm going to stay there for 60 days and then come back, you know, and play with Lana. But when I do finally make that my home, like, very few people are going to know where I'm at, and you all will be front and center. And so that's why I've always encouraged everyone to press play and to play and to go live and to express what they're going through. If it's a breakup, if it's a divorce, if you have diabetes, if you have cancer, whatever it is, talk about it. That's why I've built that group. And I've made a lot of mistakes, but I can tell you this right now, I could have done it like a dozen different ways, and I could have 2 million followers very quickly. But I'm not scripted. I'm not fake. There's no clout chasing here. I've never attacked anybody. I've never been into that. And it's getting more like that you have to play that game. And I don't want to play that game. I wasn't even going to rap about that. But anyways, if you like these type of videos, when we were in Omaha, Nebraska, we went and saw a movie, and it was Mr. Rogers. And I just got chills when I said his name, y'all. I never watched Mr. Rogers when I was a kid. I do remember maybe 5 years ago I saw a YouTube clip of him in 1968 when he was in front of Congress. And, you know, they were trying to raise $20 million in 1968 to keep PBS, public broadcasting TV, so he can educate children, you know, and just use it as a platform, right? And TV was huge back then. But Mr. Rogers was an innovator, and he didn't clout chase. He didn't try to be different. He was just himself. You know, he was a family man. He didn't have any tricks up his sleeve. He had his little rad little puppets, but he was really straightforward, and he was very authentic. And he got a lot of HATE, or a lot of fire that they call it now. You know, they thought he was gay. Since I was in like 3rd grade, I've been accused of being gay. Even to this day, I get HATE voice messages of stalkers saying that I'm gay. I'm not even bi-curious, but can you imagine what Mr. Rogers went through in 1968? And he was front and center, I think, for 38 years. And so I watched this documentary, and I was like, man, Mr. Rogers is like a super, super rockin' rad star. And so he inspired me, and I always want to stay true to who I am. I've had a really rough life. I've done a lot of crazy things. I've been in jail a lot of times, y'all. But just seeing Mr. Rogers and see how he stayed the course, and see how he did it his way even though nobody was doing it that way, really inspired me. And so I want to say that I'm always going to be front and center. But that's why I want to know if you like these type of videos, because I learned this way. yes, I am reading, but then I'm sharing it with you all. And then if you share these in groups or in your comment section, like you all are the rock and rat stars in the comment section, you're teaching me because I go in there and I read it, and you all, you know, go to the group and you write something, and then maybe somebody will have like a peach cobbler or show us a peach garden that they have. And so these type of videos are very educational to me, and these are the ones I really like. I like the fun stuff. I like the comic stuff. Those are fun. And if you all have been playing with me for a while, you'll notice that I'll get like a character, like Giraffe was really fun, that little dude with the crazy eyes. But I retire them quickly. You know, you won't see Cray Cray Dangles ever again. You won't see Giraffe ever again. You know, so I retire those quickly, and just because they're fun. You know, they're really, really fun, and they make people laugh and they make people feel good. But I'm still kind of navigating on what works best. I don't think I'll ever stick with just one medium. I'll always try to do my best to put out the best information. And if you cannot tell, I'm keep talking because I forgot what I was gonna say, and I thought it was really, really rad. I thought it was a really, really good point, and it's like right on the tip of my tongue. You know what I'm saying? What was I gonna say? It was really good too. It's so almost there. It's like the more you think about it, the slower you'll remember it. So I gotta stop thinking, and maybe I should just pop that pinky and drink some kombucha. Nope. I'm actually not gonna say it. I'll negative the video on that, but this is a peach video, y'all. I want to test something technically wise. So I've been playing with it. This looks a little bit better, huh? This is a cool little light. Little light. A light. Oh. Let's turn on the LEDs real quick. Could you tell I did that? Let's try again. I want to turn this off and then turn the LEDs off and then try it again. Ready? Oh, you can tell just a little bit. See? Okay, y'all. So, if you like these type of videos, the only way I know that you're digging this stuff and that you all keep coming back and playing with me and we keep learning is if you share them. And if you share it, it's best if you type something when you share it. Just be like, what, or just type something then share it. And it's even better if you share it in groups. And that's the only way I know what type of content that you all like. So, with that being said, y'all, peaches are rad. They help your eyeballs, they help your skin, they help with cancer, and they help with diabetes. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you all. Keep it raw. Stay rad. Whoa, whoa!